What you say we shotgun one? Yeah, what you...
Good morning.
Hello,
Oh, my Lanta.
and welcome to the Shotgun One podcast, to episode A Ball and a Strike,
Once.
1-1.
Once. Can't believe we made it this far. With no interruptions.
Oh, what a morning! What a morning! What a morning! Oh man, this shotgunning at 7:45 in the morning is kind of wild,
Yeah,
but I'm just
it's
here
a little
for it.
intense. Oh my God, it's 7:45.
I am here for it. Brings me back to my adolescence. Nope, that's too young.
Childhood.
To my definitely to my late teens, early 20s.
I feel like Memorial Day weekend, right?
First of all, let's go. JB, congratulations on your promotion, baby.
Thank you. Don't be hanging.
Oh shit. my bad. JB got promoted at work, dude. Long time coming. Been
Very
there for
long time.
over a decade. Finally got that promotion.
Yeah.
Congrats, my boy.
Thank you.
Wanted to let everybody know I had gotten JB a banner to put up that says look at you getting promoted and shit. Fortunately did not know I had to string the banner myself and just didn't have time for
I
that.
hate that they come that
I
way.
know, it's so
It's
fucking
the
stupid.
worst.
Like, it's crazy. Like, more and more we just gotta like fucking build it ourselves,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
In the days where things should be easier,
I
they
know.
make things harder.
I know. So like, because we're on a time crunch today, because I got to be somewhere after this. I was like, yo, I just don't have time to string this whole thing and then put it up. So you know,
it's a thought that counts. I appreciate it
Yeah.
that you thought about me. It's been a very long time coming. It's actually one of my notes for today.
Hell yeah.
So people have been asking me, how does it feel?
How does it feel?
I'm like, I don't know. It feels like the exact same thing I've been doing already. And I haven't been able to take it all in and be excited about it. And it's funny because I guess I'm so used to so many disappointments in my life that now that I have a goal accomplished, I'm like, is this really true? Like, this really happened? Because I'm so used to negative, and now there's something positive happen. I don't know. I just can't take it all in. So
Yeah. Well, that's fucking.
it's crazy, right?
It's quite grim. Kind of sucks to feel that way. But at the same time, it also is like, well, how much this job has kind of been taking advantage of you since like your job basically didn't change. You know,
Yeah.
They were paying you the salary of a lower position while you were basically doing the job anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
It is
the
what it
past
is.
is the past.
Yep.
Getting that money now.
And I'm there, and so I try to think of it a different way. Like, maybe it was meant for me to wait this long so that I don't fail at it.
Maybe.
Because that happens. Some people are rushed into a position and they don't last because they were rushed into it. So, I'm confident that I'll do well, and next step is to hopefully get my own store one day.
Hell yeah,
See
baby!
what happens.
Hell yeah, baby!
Yeah.
Well, I used to have an old client that ran a used car dealership.
Mm-hmm.
No, a car dealership. And it's funny you say that because he said one of the things that was the hardest was just breaking into the managerial position initially.
Mm-hmm.
And he said once you kind of get that, and you do that for a while, he's like, those other positions start opening up like way easier for you.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, he's got the experience. Like, cool, give it to him. Give it to him,
Yeah, it's like I was looking for manager positions because I've been doing the job for so long. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do another year of being a writer. And everywhere I checked, it's like 3 years. They want 3 years of management experience. I'm like, well, how the fuck do you get management experience? Unless you're promoted within, and that it's very hard to do. Nobody really promotes within anymore. So I'm like, well, you want 3 years of experience. I have 10 years of being a writer. Where am I going to get these 3 years of experience?
Oh.
So that's one of the reasons why I had to wait so long.
Yeah, lie
as well.
That's what a lot of people do.
So, you know what? On my resume right now, it actually says that I've been a manager for over a year. Because I've been, not that I manage people, but I do managerial things already.
Because it's funny, like you get those kind of like job title, like, oh, we want 3 years of experience, whatever, right? And then they go and put you through like a whole training regimen anyway when they hire you. So you're gonna learn how to do the job.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like fucking blind. Like, yeah, dude, like I managed this for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah. You lie, but everybody lies on their resume and on their interview. It's so funny because we'll get a tech that comes in for an interview, and on paper it says that they're a B tech, and we know that they're like really a C tech. Yeah. So we already know. Like, you got to prove to us that you are what you are on paper. Yeah. So it's
so basically lie two up.
Yes.
Be like, I'm an A tech, so then they're gonna be like, he's probably
a B tech. It's so insane. It's so insane. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. Hopefully this year is a great year for me. So
yeah,
it should be good.
Lying on your resume is like selling something on Facebook Marketplace. Post it for higher than what you actually want. Yeah. So then when somebody offers what you do want, it's like, cool.
Yeah, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted.
Shoot a little high, meet at the middle. Everybody walks away happy.
Yep. That's actually sales 101.
Oh, that's car dealerships for you, period, when they're selling you a car.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out with these tariffs.
They're like, we have no wiggle room. And then, when you're about to walk out the door, 30 minutes later, somehow they find some wiggle room.
Yeah, they wiggled like $3,000 off or something. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Congrats, my boy.
Thank you, bro. My bad. I took the first sip before toasting.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, those aren't super cold. We should have shotgunned these and then saved the cold ones.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, let's get the coldest ones to shotgun.
It's all good. It'll get cold in our Miller. This is
fridge.
This is our beer fridge that we normally keep under the counter, but JB got tired of getting under the desk.
Yeah, so. I feel like I looked weird going. Like, I looked like I was trying to suck his cock.
Okay, that seemed excessive, but I don't think it looked like that. But all right, cool.
We gotta watch the videos and check.
Okay, I don't think you're watching the wrong videos.
Well, that's why you stopped. You're reaching for the beers.
Because I'm too fat and I got short arms. It's like it was way more of a reach than me, bro.
This was actually your birthday.
You got arms like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, so you're just way easier for you.
Oh my god, this was a birthday gift you gave me, right?
Yeah, a couple of years ago I got it for you.
It was actually at work. I had it under my desk at work.
Well, because the idea was you had a fridge under there that was like a
too big
fridge,
and then I had
I was like, oh fuck, sorry, excuse me. I was like, yo, if you're gonna have a beer fridge under your desk, come on, guy, it's gotta be
a Miller fridge.
Had to get you a Miller fridge.
The one
thing
about
that, online hate for Miller Lite, by the way.
Yes,
a lot of online hate about it, and I love it.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Keep it, tell me what you hate about Miller Lite, please. While I sit here like this.
Bro, we got to one day show the tattoo.
Yeah, maybe.
Take a picture of it and just put it.
Maybe we'll post it on the gram one of these days. Yeah. I feel like that'll make us lose viewership. They're going to be like, look at these fucking assholes. I mean, but if they're watching, they know how much of assholes we are already. Yeah. So it shouldn't be that surprising.
Yeah. I think it'll go well.
Maybe.
I think we'll be all right. We'll probably get a lot of bad comments, but
absolutely love them. I love them. I think it's so funny.
They're the best. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Negative.
Got this one dude that commented 3 times in a row on my Trevor Bauer little rant.
Oh yeah,
bashing Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, it's like people either hate it or love it.
Well, this retard thought that was like, oh, he didn't get found not guilty. He's like, they settled. I'm like, bro, no fucking domestic civil. Excuse me. Let me get my words together. No charges were filed. No criminal charges were filed because they were like, well, there's not enough evidence to show that he actually beat this girl's ass, which tells you he didn't beat this girl's ass if you have two brain cells to rub together. That there was a civil settlement made, but it was an NDA. Nobody knows what the settlement was, but the rumors were that they both dropped their suits because Trevor was countersuing her for defamation.
Yeah.
So they both walked away with like, you know what, this is going to just cost too much in lawyers and let's just walk away.
Yeah.
So which tells me she had no case. Right? Like, but you know, dum-dums don't do their research. They just say what they think they know.
I mean, I don't know why I'm going to bring this one up, but kind of like comparing to the O.J. Simpson trial. The complete opposite, though.
That's different, though. Like,
that
they full on went to trial.
Yeah.
They full on were like, oh, yeah, we have enough. And if you watch the documentary and if you saw the breakdown, if that cop didn't finagle with evidence and do extra shit.
And have a bad rep.
And there's a likeliness OJ would have went to prison.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
it was all like people don't if you don't watch the documentary, people don't know the full story. You know, people don't understand.
I've seen like 3 different documentaries, 4 different documentaries.
Yeah. Well, now that, like since he
like
died, 1 million came out. Yeah. You know.
But if that shit happened now, or even in the like 10 years after it happened, he'd be locked up.
There was also, not for nothing, this might sound racist, there was a little bit of like, I think, almost redemption sympathy for a black man because not long before that, the Rodney King thing kind of went down.
Yeah.
So I think there was this kind of like, are we gonna like
put another black man
put another, like, you know, like Rodney King just happened, didn't really go our way, made us look real bad.
It was very, very racial.
It was
trial.
Super racially charged. Super racially charged.
But
which is
regardless of what color he was definitely guilty.
Yeah. Which kind of
from
tells
what I've seen,
kind of tells you like a long way that like our judicial system and everything had went down, because you know, in the past, before that time, or if a black man even somewhat looked like he kind of put his hands on a white woman, they would fucking lynch him, dude.
Yeah, he would have been locked up.
He would have been. It's crazy to think that like he's a black man that allegedly killed a white woman. You know, didn't get charged for it. Can't say he did, and didn't go to prison. Is crazy.
Yeah.
To think, right?
Yeah, that I don't know. That was every single time I see one of the documentaries, I'm trying to look at one that maybe sliced me in a different way. Where all right, maybe he's not guilty, but not every single one is like, oh, this guy definitely did this.
I mean, dude,
But we weren't there. I was like 10 years old when it happened. 8 probably. So who knows? But, you know, the evidence, the DNA thing from all the documentaries I've seen was all about the DNA. But DNA for evidence had just came out at that time. So nobody really understood it as well. But so if it happened 10 years after, forget about it. He'd be locked up. And,
yeah, it's wild.
You know.
It's some wild shit. Like, shit, what was I going to say? I had some... This is why I write things down while you're talking, because I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
But then I end up forgetting what I was going to say.
I hate that shit, bro. Well, I was thinking of things on my way here, and I got here, and I started writing things, and I forgot half the shit.
Always. As I get older, I feel like my brain is just turning to fucking mush, dude.
So if you see me driving on the parkway and I'm on my phone, it's because I'm taking notes for the podcast.
Don't do that.
Well, that's what I think. I think most when I'm driving.
Wow.
That's the only time I have to myself.
You can voice, man. You know, you have things you could be like, you know, talk to your Siri and things like that.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Like, hey, add a note for me.
Yeah, I've never done
blah,
that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. That I feel weird doing that.
No, I use my phone all the time. Sometimes when I have to like add things to my calendar.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, put a reminder for such and such date and such as
Yeah, so I tried doing that the other day and it completely failed. It didn't even work. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna type it in myself. So fucking annoying.
You're just fucking stupid.
Probably.
You're doing it wrong. No,
probably.
I'm just kidding.
I was born in the 80s. We're good at technology, but not the best.
Yeah, we're a weird generation, right? Ours, we kind of like, we're the last generation to kind of remember the world without the internet.
Yep.
But also grew up with the internet at
Yes.
the same time.
Yeah. But now it's
You
just
know?
getting a little too complicated. It's like
Oh, it's nuts.
we were the
now.
first with video games, like good video games.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like, I don't really want to play the fucking Xbox in like 2K, whatever year we're in. Because it's like, it's crazy.
So we were one of the first generations with video games. We weren't the first, remember, because there's Atari that was way before us. However, even our video games growing up was a social like event or whatever you want to call it. If you wanted to play video games with your friend, you guys had to be in the same room. Right? You wanted to play N64 or PlayStation or all these things. You needed to be into the same console on the same TV and play. So it was still like socially charged like with each other. Like, you know, kids today and even like kids a few years ago, now it's just more like, oh, hey man, I'm gonna get on at 3:30. Like, you gonna get on? Like, yeah, I'll get on. Yeah. So they're barely socializing.
Yeah, they're just on their headphones.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's somewhat socializing.
Yeah, I mean,
all right, they're still kind of talking to each other.
Kind of, but still, it was just more. I don't know. I guess we're older. We're that older generation now. It's like, oh well, back in my day,
I know.
I enjoyed going to someone's house. You know?
Absolutely.
Right? I love that shit.
I know people that made friends through playing
online.
Like this guy they played with, they both were like, "Hey man, you're good. Hey, you're good too. Let's become friends on the network thingy." I sound like such a fucking
geek.
On the calculator. Let's become friends. On
the calculator?
I don't know. This was an old man. Yeah, you're playing with that calculator. On that thingamabob.
On the thingamabob.
The
thingamajigger.
So yeah, like they became like friends on like whatever Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it was, and then they played so much and spoken so much to each other, they became friends. You know, they find out like they live near each other or something like that, and then end up like hanging out in real life.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because like from what I was been warned on the internet about, when you do things like that, you get murdered.
Seriously, bro. So I actually saw a video on I don't know whatever stream I was on the other day. A girl, I guess like a girl was pregnant and caught her man cheating on her. But it was weird because the guy, I guess, was acting weird. So she pulls up to someone's house and saw the guy's car in the driveway. She knocks on the door and a man comes out, but the man's wearing like a bata, right? And then she goes, "What the fuck?" She goes, "Where's whatever his name was?" And he goes, she's like, the guy closes the door. So now the girl's like flipping the fuck out. And finally the guy comes out and he goes, "Oh, that's my friend from Xbox." I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? And then the girl's like, "Are you fucking that guy? Are you fucking that guy?" And then the guy comes out. It's like an old man. It's a young guy and an old man. And the guy opens the door and the guy's like, "Oh, get off my fucking property. Don't worry about what we were doing." And she's like, so the guy looked like he was cheating on his pregnant girlfriend with an old man. But he's like, "Oh, that's my friend from Xbox." I was like, what? Who says that?
That's my Xbox friend.
That's my Xbox friend. I was like, oh my God. Bro, I watched the video.
Sounds like she's about to be his Xbox.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yo, this crazy as shit. Crazy as shit, man. I watched the video like 5 times, but I could not believe what I saw.
It looked like he gay.
Yeah, well.
I mean, whatever, man.
He's my Xbox friend.
You like ding-a-ling, that's on you, brother. Yeah. I mean, no judgment here.
It's like, were you fucking that guy?
Were you fucking that guy? Like right now?
I gotta send you that video, bro. I gotta find it.
Bro, the internet's a wild, wild place. What a wonderful tool for humanity that us as humans has turned into a giant shithole.
Yeah.
The internet's like 99% absolute garbage and 1% useful,
right?
I feel like these days. I mean, we're using it for useless shit. People that are watching us be dumb.
Who sits there and watches us? Us.
But
crazy thing.
Appreciate you, though.
Yeah. Another note that I took down. People ask me about.
You don't have to announce that it's a note. You can just start talking about it.
Yeah, I just like writing that it's a note because if it comes up, I'm like, oh, Now I don't have to fucking bring it up. It just naturally came up.
You don't have to announce that it's a note. You just be like, hey, something I remembered.
Hey, something I remembered. People ask me all the time about how I met you because we're so opposite.
Oh, didn't we explain already? Like, we explained that Ep 1.
Kind of. I guess
So if
people
those people are still asking, tell
They
them
didn't watch
you
Ep
ain't
1.
diehards.
They didn't watch Ep 1. But
Yeah.
so I was thinking about when I was driving here, and I remember this one was how we grew up in completely opposite households. Did we bring that up?
No, what do you mean?
The three brothers.
Oh, yeah,
and
3
one
boys
girl.
and 1 girl. You were 3 girls and 1 boy, yeah.
It's see, now I remember what I'm trying to think about what I thought about in my car, and like it's out of my head now that I'm talking about it.
Awesome.
But I guess it does show the difference as growing up in a house with 3 boys, growing up in a house with 3 girls, the sensitivity that I have and the assholeness that you have. Because people ask me all the time, but why do you guys get along? He's such an asshole and you're such a nice guy. I'm like, well, probably because I grew up with a bunch of girls in my house and he grew up with a bunch of boys in his house.
Bullshit. No, we fucking talked about this, I think, before. It might have been on the lost episode that we never released.
Probably.
I think we talked about this. The thing is, if you look at any 2 good friends, any 2 fucking good friends, there's always one that's the asshole, quote unquote the asshole, and then there's always one that like is the nice guy. Every fucking duo of friends, dudes, is like that. But the difference is that the asshole publicly, deep down, cares deeply for the people he cares for and will be there for them through anything that they need, aka me. And then behind closed door, the nice guy is a fucking asshole, which is you. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. How are you friends with him because Chris is such an asshole? I'm just an asshole because I'm fucking direct and I'm maybe a little bit abrasive, but I care deeply for the people I care for. And you, Mr. fucking nice guy, you're the one that's a fucking dick. We hear that bullshit.
I get that all the time, and I'm like, well, he's actually a really nice guy, and I'm an asshole. It just takes a different way to come out.
Fuck you, dude. I'm going to defend myself. Fuck those people asking those questions, all right? The difference is because if I don't give a fuck about you, I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. I don't know you. Why should I care? Yeah. That's why I seem like an asshole. And because I'm direct, man. People don't like to hear the truth.
People don't like that. Yeah, people don't like that.
You know?
Yeah. But it's funny, and I tell people, I was like, no, he's actually a really nice guy. You just got to get to know the guy. and then people are like, but you're not. I was like, no, I'm an asshole. It just takes a lot of time for me to get to that position. Oh, it's so funny. So we're the same, but we're not the same.
Yeah. No, it's just because only select people know how much of a fucking asshole you really can be. And I'm one of those people. I know. I've been with you. You've been in my life for over 30 years. I know. And a lot of people, 99% of the population that knows you doesn't see that side of you.
No.
So they have no idea. So, fuck you.
Yes, I got him on his ret.
Fucking people,
man,
dude.
So funny. But I am more sensitive than you are.
I mean, I've gotten a lot softer with age, and I think with parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be no emotions, fucking like real robot. But now that I've gotten older, and obviously I'm a dad now, it's like I don't think you watched it. Did you heard about that show Adolescence on Netflix?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Did you watch it?
I'm in the middle of watching it.
That show, in particular, the last episode.
I didn't get there.
I'm not going to tell you what happens, but that last episode broke me to my core.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was feeling everything that father was feeling in that episode. I can't wait to. We can get into a deeper discussion after you see it, maybe the next pod or something. But wait till you watch it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was emotionally fucked for the rest of the night after that episode. It was an easy watch because it was so captivating, but difficult watch.
Yeah.
It was, dude, that show's so fucking good. If anybody out there hasn't seen it yet, Adolescence, I recommend teachers, parents, just anybody, especially if you have kids like getting into their teen years or already teens, and like watch this show. It will more than likely break you. It's a tough show to watch, but I thought it was done so well.
Yeah, I like the way they recorded the show.
Yeah, it's like a Birdman style, one continuous shot.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
dope.
was really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It was really dope.
I'm just I think I'm like on episode 2.
There's only 4.
Yeah, also I'm halfway there.
Yeah. Would you finish episode 2?
No, I'm in the middle of it.
So yeah, almost halfway there. Yeah, there's only 4, and it's one of those that like all you needed was 4. You watch it and you're like, all right, that's good. You're done.
I like those miniseries. Like,
yeah, I like
like
miniseries
10 episodes. 4 is good. 5
I like
is good.
I like. Well, no, even if it's like 8 to 10 episodes, but it's only one season, like they tell the whole story in one.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to like Band of Brothers, The Pacific. You ever watch those shows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude, great television. The fuck are you doing?
Working 80 hours a week.
Oh, bullshit. Those are, but like, before you were working 80 hours a week, those shows were out.
I was working 60 hours a week.
No, bitch, fucking Band of Brothers came out when we were kids.
Oh, I never heard of it. Here we go again. Who's Tom Foolery?
It's about World War II. Actually, you know who's in it? Ross.
Ross? David Schwimmer?
Dave Schwimmer.
You were gonna say Ross.
I was gonna say the wrong name. So I was just like Ross.
Did I call him David?
David Schwimmer. I don't know.
Is it? Oh my god! I need my facts.
Well, last time I met him, he didn't correct me when I said David. I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck?
But it says it on the TV. Does it say David or Dave?
I think it says David.
Yeah.
I want to say David. Dave?
Dave Schwimmer.
Fuck. Now I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't remember seeing the word David come up or the name come across the screen. I think it said Dave.
I'm now I want to play like the Friends intro to see if they put David or Dave Schwimmer.
Yeah, I think it says Dave. I don't remember seeing the word David.
So my wife got her wisdom tooth pulled.
Oh god.
Yesterday. And
Someone says that and I touch my face because it's the worst experience ever.
I sympathize because I love my wife deeply and I know how bad it is to get a wisdom tooth pulled.
Ouch.
However, yesterday while I'm at work, I get a no less than 17 text messages about how much pain she's in. And I just start ignoring them after a point because I don't know what to say because I'm just like, I am fucking working. What would you like me to do about your pain?
Like a thesaurus of the word pain?
I don't 17 messages of I can't do this. I hurt so much. I'm like, I get it.
It's probably how she sounded in person.
I get it. It hurts.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it?
Bro, it sucks.
I know it sucks. I get it. I fucking get it. But is
there's nothing you can do.
Is that many text messages just like letting me know how much pain you're in necessary? I don't. What did you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
They gave her pain meds?
They gave her
First?
only 600 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Right? So then she's got me like a fucking, like a fiend, hitting up people that I know, like, hey, you got any like extra Percocets in your house or muscle relaxers?
You're gonna hit me up, bro. We have the strongest pain meds.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
I might have to have you drop a couple off at Chris.
Sorry, Carissa.
Doctors that are listening or watching, or probably not because you guys have better things to do. I'm sorry we are going to do this. I know it's not recommended, but I might need you to drop a couple off. I hit up E-Man, tried to get him to break the law for us. Like, just write me a script, bro. Come on, man. The psychiatrists don't have to prescribe pain meds.
We have the strongest pain meds at home.
Oh my god, dude! I didn't even think about hitting you up. I don't know why I didn't.
I don't know if they're the strongest.
Well, this week you haven't really been texting me back anyway. I've been so busy.
Yeah, I've been very busy. But I would have dropped some pills off to your house.
I know.
For a small fee.
I didn't think about fucking hitting you up, dude.
So
I was running around yesterday, like trying to get her foods that she can eat, like mashed potatoes, like soft food, soup, shit like that. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. That might sound like an asshole in
Wait,
this rant.
before you go on the rant,
Okay.
when did she get the tooth pulled?
Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how many days you've been dealing with this.
No, it was just she's been in pain since like Tuesday or Wednesdays when it flared up, but she couldn't get an appointment till yesterday.
Oh God. Jeez.
So
Poor thing.
I'm going around trying to get my wife things to eat, and so I went to go get her some cream of broccoli soup from the diner. I walk up to the front counter of the diner, like, "Hey, can I order?" They're like, "Oh, you have to go to the counter." No problem. I'm there for 5 minutes. I asked this lady's like, "Do you need something?" She gets me my soup. I'm on my way up back to the counter to pay for it. Right? I'm in this place for 5 minutes, and the lady's like, "Okay, so it's gonna be $9.60. You're gonna pay with card, blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, how much do you want to leave tip?" And I was like,
Huh?
"Excuse me?" She's like, "Oh, for the server." I was like, "No tip." And she looked at me like I was crazy. I was in there for 5 fucking minutes,
Yeah, take
and
out.
all she did, if it was her, was ladle some soup into a giant cup to go. Like, tipping culture has gotten, and mind you, I work partially for tips, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really not trying to, like, there are certain things you should tip, but how the so now any sort of manual labor now, if you do anything
You have
where
to
you
tip.
have to use you have to tip, like,
Nah,
that's fucking crazy
Crazy.
to me.
Nope.
And I'm a good tipper. Bro, when I go out to restaurants or to the bar or to any of these places, I tip
Yeah.
well.
Same.
I tip
Yep.
well because I know how it is, and I partially work for tips too with what I do. But I think it's fucking insane
Yeah, like
that
it's
every
takeout.
place you go to now asks for a tip when you've done like
Your job.
90% of the work.
You've done the job. Like that's your job.
I did everything.
Yeah. I know. You go to. I think Jersey Mike's has that, right? At
I
the
don't.
very end,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
asks
but
you for a tip.
that's so crazy.
It's like you're making my sandwich. That's what
That's
what
so
you get
fucking
paid to
crazy.
do.
Yeah, and like that's the thing, right? That's the whole thing with tipping culture was that it became a thing for waitresses and bartenders and things like that because you
You got paid.
because they got paid like shit. So
Yeah.
like you had to like compensate for their salary, whatever.
Yeah.
Which I don't know when that started, but I'm not going to argue that. But now it's like you get a full hourly wage or salary. Like I don't, and you also like are expecting people to tip on top of that, and then the default for some of these things are like, oh, you got to put a 20% tip down, and I'm like, no, like that doesn't earn 20% of what.
Hmm.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't think places should dictate
It's so crazy to me.
how much tip we leave.
So crazy.
Yeah.
No, they don't dictate. It's the recommended.
Well, no, some places automatically include gratuity.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
I'm not a
too.
fan. I mean, I get it because some people under tip, but I don't think if I'm going to eat at your restaurant, I'm forced to give a tip
Right.
at,
Like
at the percentage that you say.
so certain places I won't go to anymore because no matter what your bill, no matter what your size of your party, they automatically include gratuity.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Noches de Colombia in Belleville. Won't go there no more because on every single check they include gratuity now. And I've gone there one time and got dog shit service, but the bitch still got 18%.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And that irks me
Yeah.
because like now because like you're like it doesn't matter what I do, I know I'm gonna get my guarantee.
At least
18%,
18.
like,
Yeah.
and that's crazy to
Mhm.
me,
And now I don't even if they're good. Sometimes I go to a place and if it's included, not because I'm forced to give you that much.
That's all you're getting.
That's all you're getting.
And normally I would tip more.
Yeah, me too.
Same. I'm the same boat.
Right?
Now because you forced me to pay this, it's on the bill already. Now you're gonna get the 18%, whatever. Because normally I tip 20, 25, shit,
Mhm.
30%.
Yeah.
Like if you're awesome, right? Like
Yeah.
I tip well. But because it's already included now and you're forced, like now that's all you're getting.
Yeah, that's all you're getting. Yeah.
Like we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, because I was always a great tipper. I used to go to Pizza Hut with Jim when I was like 18, 19 years old. We would get a pie and breadsticks. The bill would be $30. We'd give the waitress $20.
Yeah.
Right?
Why not?
It's like That's what you do, especially because the waitress was always great. So we would give her $20,
Yeah,
and it
they're
was always
great
the
too,
same
yeah.
way, the same waitress.
Because I look at it like this too, right? That $20, right? Say you guys go 10 and 10. I don't know how you used to do it. Is not going to affect you at all. However, you might change that waitress's day.
Just made her day.
You know, because now she's like, oh my god, I got such a great tip, right?
Mhm.
And because she did a good job. You know what I mean? Like,
But we would go back just because of her.
that's amazing.
And I remember her name. I'm not gonna say the name. It was actually the sister of a girl I went to school with, in Belleville. It ended up being her sister. I'm like, oh, I know this girl. Like, I know her sister.
That's funny.
And we just kept going back. I would love to go to Pizza Hut. It was just great service. But if we were forced to give an 80% tip, she would walk out with like $3.
Yeah, it'll
$4.
stay that way.
So yeah, I'm not a fan of those places that make you or force you to pay a tip every single time. For it doesn't matter what you're going in for.
Same. Yeah. It irks me. It really does irk me. I want to switch to sports a little bit real quick.
Go ahead.
I need to make a grand announcement to however many ears this can get to.
My boys.
And I'm looking at you. I'm looking at these guys right in their face.
My boys.
Yankee fans, I need you guys to do me a favor.
Relax.
Stop thinking, talking, chanting, and booing Juan Soto and the idea of Juan Soto. You need to stop.
Let it go.
Because it's getting fucking ridiculous. Don't pay it any attention. Mets fans are going with Juan Soto's to the stadium to get you to boo them and to get a rise out of you. You chanting fuck Juan Soto while Jazz Chisholm is up at the plate to bat is absolutely ridiculous. He is living in your fucking heads rent free, and now us as Yankee fans are starting to look like straight up haters.
Yeah.
And it's fucking gross. We have a great team that will probably go pretty fucking far. Let Juan Soto go. He was here for a goddamn year. 1 year. He's not a Yankee great. He's not anything he's fucking nothing to us. Let it go. I'm fucking tired of hearing it. I do not want to hear Juan Soto and Yankees in the same fucking sentence anymore. Done. We're done. We got a new 22, Mr. Ben Rice. There you go. And that's who 22 is from now on.
Arroz.
And again, I went on another rant, and
No, we like your rants.
I'm fucking sick of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It makes me ashamed of like Yankee fans.
Yeah. Let him go.
It's done.
Listen, we didn't win with him.
Right. We didn't win with him, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stop saying his goddamn name.
Let's go Judge. We have Judge, who I think, come on, man, the guy's better.
Yeah, I think that's pretty. I mean, if anybody wants to argue that point that he's not, I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to talk about all-around baseball player, definitely better.
Definitely.
Judge is a way better fielder.
Yep.
You know, way better arm, and I think at the plate that Judge is better.
Yep.
You know, the only thing that if you really want to argue that I can't really say is that Soto has showed up in the postseason for every team that made it to the postseason that he played for, and Judge is yet to show up. So you want to argue that? All right, all right, you got that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we need you, Judgy, we need you in October, buddy.
Yeah, definitely. So I actually screenshotted this fucking top 5 MLB players according to ESPN. What number was Judge?
I would say 2, right behind Shohei.
He was number 4.
Who the fuck is that in?
Fucking Ohtani's 1.
Yes.
Witt number 2, and Betts number 3.
No.
And then he got Paul Skeens at 5. I think. All right, Ohtani because he's a pitcher.
Yeah.
Who hasn't really pitched.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
Ohtani's a beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how Betts.
I don't see how Judge is not
Bobby Witt
at least 2.
Yeah, I think Judge is 2. I mean, maybe as a Yankee fan, I'm being a little biased, but the guy has maintained, like, I think career-wise, I have to double check this by Googling it, but I think his OPS for his career is over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Right? Since he's been in the league, he leads the league in home runs, I believe. Right?
He's got.
I'm pretty sure he leads the league in RBIs. since his rookie year.
Since his rookie year.
Yeah, I think that's a crazy list. I
Bro,
think
his average for home runs for the first 1,000 games, it's a home run in every 3.3 games.
that's crazy.
He's got like 320 home runs or some shit like that
Yeah,
in 1,000 games.
that's
That's a home run in every 3 games.
the only thing that's going to keep him from all-time like boards and stuff is just his age. He started late.
Yeah, he started late.
It's a shame.
He's got to go off in the playoffs. He's like the A-Rod, remember
Except A-Rod performed in the postseason
in 09.
in 09.
But before he didn't.
Yeah, he
so
struggled.
He
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to have A-Rod's 09.
He needs
this
an A-Rod
year.
09.
If because there's a small chance they don't make it to the playoffs, so they should make it to the playoffs this year. If they make it, Judge got to go off.
I think that small chance is tiny. I give it like a tiny chance.
Yeah, the AL's not great this year.
No, AL's weak.
So
The AL's weak. Or you got the Guardians, you got the Orioles, and maybe Boston. We're gonna see how good Boston really is,
Yep.
and then the Blue Jays are pretty good.
yeah, and if Houston scratches
Nah.
scratches the surface,
Fuck
But-
you, Houston.
they always find it because the West isn't great.
No.
So that's why Houston may be there.
Well, they'll make it, but I'm not worried about. Like,
No,
they're not going to deter us from making.
No,
it, right?
no.
Like, they might win their division, but
Yeah, it's them or
I don't
maybe
think that
Seattle,
affects the Yankees.
I think Judge has got to have an A-Rod 09 postseason.
Yeah.
Because that's right. That's what he looks like right now. He looks like A-Rod of the early 2000s or the mid 2000s. Oh, I got a little joke for you. Why do girls scratch their eyes when they wake up in the morning?
Why?
Because they don't have balls.
I scratch my balls all day, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
All day. If I don't have to be in public, if I'm just couch surfing, my hands down my pants
Yeah.
all day.
My problem is that I'm so much at work that I gotta go like in my pocket. Like,
There's a pocket pull.
yeah.
You got to do the pinch.
Or like stretch my boxers out like I gotta do
man.
right now.
Yeah,
That's funny. I saw that joke. It was like a 9-year-old saying it to his dad on the internet.
Dude, talking about a 9-year-old saying, did you see? I'm laughing. I haven't even told you what
Just
happened.
spit up my beer.
It was a news report. This lady was at like opening day. I'm gonna say Reds because I don't remember the team, but I feel like it was the Cincinnati Reds. She's out in front of the stadium on opening day doing a report, and this little kid from off camera just screams, "Fuck her right in the pussy!"
It's old though, right?
I don't know if it's old. I don't know. I just saw it the
I
other
feel like
day.
I may have seen
And
heard
her
that.
face when she
Yeah.
finished saying what
Yeah.
she was trying to say, she's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
she got so
I think I remember seeing that. I think that's old.
Dude, that scenario. All right, you have a son. That scenario, what do you do
Laugh.
to your young son?
Just laugh.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
so hard not to.
Yeah. I
How
just
do you
laugh.
not?
Yeah.
You have to laugh and tell him not to do that at the same time. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't
do that. Actually, he's around me. He's always a good kid. Out, goodly spoken.
Well, I'm
I
not.
can't even talk.
It's hypothetical. I'm not necessarily talking.
But that's the
about
thing. So,
JJ.
like, if he would do it now,
Yeah.
my actual son, I'd be like, damn, where was that?
It's so funny. Yeah, no.
Because he's so well spoken. He doesn't, he
Yeah.
doesn't really say bad shit. At least around me.
Well, there's also a lot of discipline in his house. His mom will whoop his ass.
Well, but apparently he says he'll say some shit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, well, he doesn't do that around me. You say that around me. So I can be like, yeah, that's my boy. And he's going to watch this and now he's going to be like, yo, fuck that. Fuck that.
He's gonna come cussing like a motherfucker.
I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. You can't curse.
You don't do that.
Bro, one time I was here I was chilling downstairs. He got me so mad. I went upstairs. I said something to him, and usually I don't get mad. Like I don't. I'm whatever.
Yeah.
I go upstairs and I said something to him, and he answered back at me, and I went off like I had like a 5 second rant, and he texted his mom, and his mom was like, "Oh yeah, whatever he said, like really got to you," because he's like, "Oh my god, my dad got really pissed off." So I'm like, I feel like a part of him is not afraid of me, but is afraid to say some crazy shit. Because when I get mad, it's like, wow, this guy is mad.
Yeah.
I was like that with my dad. Terrified of my dad.
No, I mean,
My
you
biological
were terrified
dad.
of my dad. So just imagine how I was.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't even fart around your dad. Yeah, your dad was fucking terrified. Your dad was more terrifying than my dad.
Yeah, my dad. But yo, it's so funny because you man, having a teenage daughter, I deal with that shit all day.
All day.
She's a fucking smart ass,
Yeah.
dude. This kid. She always got something to say, and part of me wants to like yoke her up but I can't. And the other part's like, I'd rather my daughter be sharp tongued because I don't want her to take no shit from nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so part of me's like, okay,
But I'm proud of
right. Like, I'm glad you're like that, but
Yeah.
I want to drop kick you.
Yeah. Be like that, just not with me.
Yeah. She's I think there's a measurement of comfortability with your parent.
Yeah.
So I want her to be open with me. So I think her being able to speak her mind, even if it's in a sassy way, is possibly a positive. I don't fucking know. We'll find out when she's a grown up if I fuck this one up or not.
Mm-hmm. She's almost there. She's almost there.
I know. She's a good kid though. She
Yeah.
gets like honor roll and shit. So
Yeah.
I got no.
High school's coming soon. Man.
I have no quarrels with her.
Yeah.
Yo, pass me a cerveza.
Oh shit! I'm a bad bartender here.
Yeah. Dude, have you?
You're behind.
Yeah. Have you seen this knuckleballer that Pittsburgh has now? Those like a 70s, like mid 70s or something, like knuckleball.
No, I have not seen that.
Yo, this dude, what's his name right here? Matt Waldron.
Jesus Christ!
Right?
So the opposite of Paul Skeens.
I guess I don't know, but like, dude, I mean, I'll talk while you watch it. This guy, his knuckleball is so filthy.
His catcher can't even catch the ball.
Can't even get his glove on.
Oh my god!
But look at the movement on this ball. So there's this whole argument with torpedo bats with the Yankees that I want to get into for 0.2 seconds because I also don't want to get into this discussion anymore. First of all, anybody against the torpedo bats could go suck a fuck because they were legalized by the MLB. And unless you are a member of the MLB commission, shut the fuck up.
And they've been around.
They were around
They've been
before
around.
the Yankees, but like it's not even against that. They're legal, so suck a fuck, right? Two, I feel like pitchers are so nasty today that honestly, give these batters some sort of advantage because they fucking need it, dude. Because I wish I could cut that video into the pod so you guys could see what we were seeing. What was his name again? Hold on one second. Matt Waldron. Go online if you have time and go watch Matt Waldron's knuckleball. If you think batters, if you think batters don't need an advantage against that, like guys like that, then you're nuts.
Bro, watching that, it looked like I was watching a wiffle ball game.
Bro,
the ball was like
crazy. It's crazy. His catcher can't even catch it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like it's half the pitches that we saw on that highlight reel. It wasn't that like, oh, it grazed off the glove. Some of those pitches, the catcher was nowhere near it. Nowhere near. That's how much it broke last minute.
Wiffle ball.
It's fucking nuts. And did you see Skeens apparently added 2 more pitches?
Yeah, he's got
to his
7.
He's got
8.
8. Oh. 8 filthy pitches.
So do we go against him today?
No, thank God. We don't see him this weekend.
Thank God.
Because that dude is
nasty.
Next level.
Nasty. We've been beating the shit out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean they're not very good though, so we're supposed to beat them.
Thank God.
How about Grisham going off?
Yeah, yesterday.
Dude, every time he's batting 500 so far.
Get out of here.
But yeah, dude, Trent Grisham's killing it right now.
Jeez.
Oh,
Thank
my
God.
God.
He needs. Listen, we need everybody we can take.
Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
You got a
I'll be right
Mayar?
back. Keep talking. Yeah.
He's got a Mayar. I'm not good at talking by myself, bro. You know that.
I know. But I'm about to piss on myself.
This guy. The last time someone went by themselves on this recording is when I cut my lip. And I was still talking. How about you talk while you piss? You can't even talk when you piss? I was bleeding out my lips and I was talking. Look at this guy. Can't even say one word. One word. Just gonna drink my beer. Oh, he went off when I called him an asshole. He never usually goes off when I call him an asshole. Nice guy, though. Nice guy. He's a good guy. He's a keeper. So I've been friends with him for 30 semi-years.
I'm back.
You didn't say one word. One word.
What?
You didn't hear me talking to you?
No.
Fuck.
I had the vent on.
I was talking to you the whole time. Well, kind of.
I have no idea what were you saying.
It's like, this guy's taking a piss. You can't even say one word. I cut my lip and I was in there talking to you.
What? Because you didn't have the fan on.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
No, the door was open when I was in there.
Yeah, I didn't want you to see my dick.
Huh? I
closed
couldn't
the
see it
door.
anyways from this far.
No, I think you could have.
Oh, that's an X-rated joke there.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh God. Yo, did you what was I gonna show you?
Rex?
Ricks?
I don't know. I saw R2. I said Rex. I'm fucking an idiot.
My wife got mad at me the other day because I am a child, and every time she gets dressed in our bedroom, I give her googly eyes. 17 years later, 18, almost 18, and I'm still like, hey there, Foxy.
Why would she get mad?
She just gets annoying. She's like, stop. Like, she's self-conscious because all women are. So then, so we got these big ass closet doors with mirrors, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm looking at her through the mirror. She's like, stop looking at me. I'm like, technically, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the mirror.
And the mirror's looking at you?
It just happens to be your reflection is in said mirror. And she was like, you're so fucking stupid. I'm like, I win this battle.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a door that happens to have a reflection on it.
Listen, once you sign those papers that you guys are married,
Yeah.
you can look at her whenever the fuck you want.
I mean, yes, but, they're...
When you want.
I mean, it's weird because, like, if they're, like, close to divorce and you hate each other, then no. That's
why I said when you want.
Oh,
it's like
shit.
Ross when he broke up with Rachel. He
It goes,
"Oh,
woohoo!
as an ex-boyfriend, I just gotta close my eyes."
Woohoo!
Oh, I love that guy.
Hell yeah.
I want to meet Ross. But Ross, not Schwimmer.
Schwimmer. I tried watching that show, the new Goosebumps show that he was on.
I haven't put it on for like an episode.
It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
The other Goosebumps show they came out with, it was actually like decent. Like,
Yeah.
well, I was watching it with Jay. We gave us something to watch together. But this one, neither one of us, like me, Jay, Chris, we were all like, this show's kind of stupid.
Yeah. I wasn't too happy. Like,
Yeah.
I probably just like, well, whatever. Let's
It was-
watch something else.
It was crazy to see him acting though again, because like he's mostly behind the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I loved his role when he played Kardashian and in the O.J.
Ralph
Simpson.
Kardashian.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, he killed that shit.
Yeah, he killed that show with the gray, in the front, just like Rob had back in the day.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh my god, dude! Did you see that Kanye released a song called World War III from his upcoming new album?
No.
This dude, gone, absolutely gone.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like
A shame.
it needs to be institutionalized. It's sad. It's really fucking
Yeah,
sad.
it's terrible.
The lyrics of this song, this dude is dropping hard R's on like on N bombs, like hard R'ing. talking like on some Nazi shit. Like he is nuts,
What?
dude. Nuts. Like just gone.
Yeah,
And it's crazy,
that's
dude.
terrible.
It's so crazy.
One of my favorite actors, one of my favorite rappers, producers
Yeah,
growing up.
dude, fucking prime Kanye.
Yeah.
His first, for me, I think it was his first 4 or I don't remember in what order My Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, but that was like Kanye alone. It was so Late Registration, on College Dropout,
Mhm.
amazing. Late Registration, not as great but good. Graduation, awesome.
Awesome.
808s and Heartbreaks, awesome. And then I don't remember when My Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, awesome album. And then after that, like Pablo, Yeezus, those albums, I did not like at all. He started to go crazy. You saw the craziness go, and then but then Jay-Z kind of saved him with Watch the Throne because I thought that album was really
great.
good. And Kanye was great on it.
Yeah.
Like, Kanye was actually like there was a lot of the songs I think Kanye outdid Hove in that album. But I think that was kind of Hove reeling him in like, oh, no, we're not Kanye.
That's why Hove is so great, you know.
Like no, Mr. West, we're not doing that. So I think Hove kind of reeled him in a bit, but that album was really good. And then after that,
yeah,
I think he started going downhill. Was a combination of two things: when his mom died, and once he joined that Kardashian family.
Yeah, definitely.
Between those two things, I think he just fucking lost it.
Yeah, I mean, him and his mom were fucking.
Well, him and his mom were, and I think he feels responsible because he paid for the surgery. She was gonna get a tummy tuck, liposuction, and a breast reduction. That's what she was getting surgery for. It wasn't a life-threatening surgery. It was cosmetic surgery that he paid for, and then she died. I think the next day from complications. I believe is how it happened. So there's got to be some sort of like it's my fault, like
probably
really broke him. Which sucks, man, because I feel for him because I think I would feel that way too. Like I'd feel kind of guilty too. But so like if that's the cause, I really do feel for him.
Yeah, then mixing that with the Kardashian fucking
that
drama.
Kardashian family like they'll launch you to a different stratosphere.
I'm glad Bad Bunny's out of that.
She seems like the most normal one.
Yeah,
I don't really watch. I don't really see. Like I don't know, but like the one he was dating. I don't remember her name. She seems like one of the more normal ones, like a little bit more down.
I don't know.
She doesn't have like all the work done the way the other ones do, like the ass and the tits and the craziness.
Kylie?
No, Kylie's she's the billionaire with
Kendall.
Kendall. That's her name.
That's
Kendall
who
Jenner.
He was with?
Yeah, he was with her. Kylie.
I'm just glad he's out, and he just dropped an album. The album did great. He's doing his thing in PR. I know we spoke about him before, but I'm glad he's out. The last thing I wanted is to see him drown because of that family. Fucking hate. Not that I hate them. I just like. The Kardashians and everybody's watching the TV show and they want to talk like them and be like them. It's like, no, be yourself.
So yeah, like they suck.
Be yourself,
right? Like, dude. Like, as I get older, a part of me wants to like still hate them. But
Kim's doing her thing though.
But the way they were able to finagle America into making them so famous by literally not being good at anything is crazy to me. I'm like, good for you. You took lack of talent and turned it into money, which is like, what a fucking swindle, dude. What like they are the probably best hustlers of our generation.
They're the fake it till you make it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because now Kim's up there like.
Well, she's like a lawyer.
Yeah. Doing big shit now.
Yeah.
But that's fake it till you make it,
bro. They are the epitome of fake it till you make it, bro.
I did it. It took me 10 years to make it.
Yeah. I'm still faking it.
I'm still faking it.
I'm faking it right now.
Fake it all the way through, man. You're gonna make it eventually.
I'm fully convinced that nobody knows what they're doing.
No, the funny thing is because the other person the other person, whatever your profession is, the other person really doesn't know because they don't know.
No.
So it's
They
like,
have no
all right,
idea.
yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I just gotta fake it.
I'm full. I think nobody really knows what
No,
they're doing.
listen, I never changed oil in my life, let alone I never changed a tire, never changed oil, let alone doing timing belts and changing suspension parts and struts. And I gotta sell this to people all day.
You know what you really need done? Because I tell you, one time back in '74, when I was driving down the 95 highway,
Right?
my timing went. You just went and you broke. I got stuck.
Got stuck.
I don't want to see that happen to you. So I think today we should get that timing done.
I gotta get it done.
Sir, the car's brand new. You can never be too careful.
Gotta change that fluid. If not,
I don't know
break
why
down.
my salesman is Southern, but he seems more convincing.
Yeah, I like it. Can I hire you? You want to work for me?
I just put on a Southern accent the whole time.
Fuck it. Yeah, bro, you come in looking like this? This guy's from Texas.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It'd be so funny. And then I speak in Spanish to the Spanish speaking clientele.
Bro, forget about it. They'll be like, oh, you speak Spanish?
Well, yeah, I sure do, man.
Forget about it.
I know all the vosotros, nosotros, ustedes.
You know what's the hardest part about?
What?
Saying parts in Spanish.
Oh.
It's like the people come up to me, how do you say this in Spanish? I'm like, last, whatever the fucking part is. It's like the axle. I'm like, el axle.
El axle.
Right? But el axle, I learned from my clients.
El asshole.
It's el punto de eje. So, and I learned that from my client, not from me knowing shit. People ask it, like Ali asks me all the time, oh, what's this in Spanish? What's that in Spanish?
She ain't got a phone? Google has translate Spanish.
So I actually, the other day, we were talking, like, at work. We went to work early so I can train her some things. And she's like, well, I need to learn how to sell this and how to sell that and this and that. I was like, you know what I do? I Google it.
I would literally leave a Google Translate window up from English to Spanish all day, just in case.
Yeah. Well, you know what I use that for?
What?
Joking. Like, I'll put, like, Alejandra smells like shit, and I'll play it out loud. Alejandra huele a mierda. So that the whole dealership can hear it, bro. This is what I use the translator for.
You stupid. Can't do that no more, bro.
Now I'm the manager. I
No,
can't.
you can't
No,
do
but
that no
the
more.
funny thing was that the old manager would come up to me and say, yo, play it now. Play it now. There's nobody here. Play it now. I'm like, boop. Alejandra, huele a mierda. And it's not because I wanted to play. It's because the manager wanted to.
Yeah, that's why he ain't there no more.
That was the fun part about him. Oh, man.
Yeah. You took his job for a reason, so maybe don't do
I
that.
will not do that. I'll just tell somebody else to do it.
Hey, hit the button. Push the goddamn button.
Goddamn button.
Oh, man. Those Rush Hour movies are great.
Oh, so good.
I feel...
We're running there.
What?
We're running there.
Yeah. I feel like we still need like another 10 minutes or so, though, just to kind of solidify it.
Soften the pad?
Soften the pad. I don't know what that means. Soften the pad?
I don't know. It's the saying that I'm going to say.
What is it? Soften the pad. I agree. I was like, yeah, we should totally soften that pad.
Soften that pad, baby. It's like easy exit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna go a little not nasty, but a little personal here. As I gotten old. So when you go to the bathroom at my age and you gotta wipe, and all these toilet papers fucking suck, bro. They all suck. You know what I started using? Man wipes.
You just started using wipes?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Just started.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, finally, I'm not in pain after taking a shit.
How hard are you wiping, though, dude? That sounds intense.
Make sure this shit is clean. I don't know.
So, I'm weird. I'm
hairy.
I go TP, man wipe, or wipe, TP, man wipe, and then TP so that I'm not my asshole's not
That's not
moist.
what. So I was like, I'm trying to get the rhythm right on how to wipe, but I'm like, yeah, but if I use when I use it after the wipe, then it's like I gotta change my TP because then the TP ends up like because it's wet, it's like on my ass, it's like dingleberries, you know.
Yo, dude, what wipes are you like? How wet are these wipes? They're just supposed to be like kind of moist.
It's the they're called dew
wipes.
Dew wipes.
Yeah, I have those. Like,
yeah.
No,
That
doesn't happen to me.
I'm fucking hairy, bro. Like I'm not hairy here, but my asshole is hairy as shit, bro.
Ah! Oh my god, no!
Trying to get my rhythm going, man.
Oh my god.
Who's tomfoolery?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like you erased it?
I think so. I don't know what I did. Stay up.
That's what she said. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. My asshole's hairy. Oh, shit.
It's a fucking struggle, man.
You like my hat?
It's the struggle. Only you.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
My asshole doesn't have a problem with that. It's always wet now.
Oh, God. You can start a fire. You can start a fire by walking too fast. Oh my god, dude.
I need to eat, bro. I'm fucking hungry.
Oh shit. I gotta be somewhere after this. So I don't have time to eat.
I have time.
Yeah,
Well,
I know you do.
Jersey Mike's is probably not even open.
I know we got this. We needed to get it done early, so like it worked out. But still, we got this one done pretty early.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, what is this? Is this Captain America shield on the floor?
Oh no, that's because I dropped the magnet doodle.
The Captain America shield?
It goes in there.
Oh, man.
Missing another one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here somewhere. People. Oh, one announcement we got to make. Anybody that watches, please, like, you know, if you're watching and you want to say something to us about our pod, anything about our reels, just comment, please. You know how algorithm works on these fucking websites. More comments, more likes, more everything gets it more to other people. So comment, like, share, subscribe. Do all that other gay shit that people ask you to do. But do it for us, non-gays.
Don't DM.
Yeah, if you're
Right.
commenting on something, don't DM us. Don't text us. Comment on the actual video. It'll help.
Oh,
Or do both. You know, if you feel the need.
yeah. You know what I was gonna do to you, like, for this episode?
What?
I'm gonna get a mirror and put it right behind the phone, so we know that we're still recording and we don't have the same problem we had last week.
Yeah, we probably recorded this whole thing and it's probably not working right now.
I'll be so mad. Bro, I left here last week. I was fucking drunk at like 10.
I know. I was pretty hammered too. I fell asleep on my couch.
Yeah, I think I napped too. I feel so bad.
All right, guys.
We bought a shotgun too. I'm doing this
Really?
shit sitting down.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go seated. Let's change it up.
Yeah, I think moving forward, if this works, I'm just gonna shotgun it sitting down.
Let's do this thing.
Luke.
So what you say we shotgun one? Yeah, what you?
Major fail. See ya motherfuckers next week. I got beer in my sleeve.
Later, guys.